Alright guys, today's goal, master stem and leaf plots and histograms. Now, I remember going over these with my pre-algebra students this year, so list the data given by the stem and leaf plot. So the key here, look at the key. 1 line 5 equals 15. So this top row, this would mean the data, what they want us to do here is the data is 4, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 15, and then 21, 29, 32, 34, 36, 48. Okay? So that's how we look at those. That's what the 0, 4 means, is 4. So give two possible keys. So they want us to give them the key. So one of them, if you think here, if we use the same sort of idea as they did here, we could say that 6 line 6 equals 66. Another key, though, is we could also say this equals 6.6. So that means those are decimals, okay? Alright, so let's move on from here. Make a stem and leaf plot, okay? Well, my smallest value, 16, that's the min. The maximum, 51. Okay. So I need to go from 1 to 5. Stem, leaf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 line 7 equals 17. There's our key. Okay, so let's see. 16. Oh, not 16. I only need to include the 6. 8. Nothing else there, so the 20s. So 21. 22 twice. 25. 32. 33. 35. 36, 47, 48, 51. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we made it correctly. Alright? So there's the stem and leaves. Wrong button there. So now histograms. Histograms are some data. They're like bar graphs, but they deal with numbers. Only numbers. A lot of times bar graphs deal with a category in numbers, things like that. So the first thing we have to do is, how do we create the intervals to use for the histogram data? This is what I do. Now you can adjust this a little, but I would say I do max minus the min divided by 5. So if we do that here, what's our maximum value? 130. What's our minimum? 104. So 130 minus 104, 26 divided by 5 is approximately 5. So, my intervals for this would be 101 to 105, 106 to 110, 111 to 115, 116 to 120, 121 to 125, 126 to 130. I have everything included. Now what we do is we count. How many are between 100 and 105? Well, 1. That's it. How about 106, 110? 0. Or, well, 1. Between 111 and 115. 1, 2, 116, 120. 1, 121 to 125. 1, 126 to 130. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll talk about in future examples, but that's how you can do it. And then, you can double check again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay? So make the histogram of the data. So here's the frequencies. So let's see what happens when we use that method. So what's the maximum value? 60. What's the minimum? 40. Divide by 5, and you get 4. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go (40) to 44. And then 45 to 49. 50 to 54. 55 to, nope, not to 60. We can't change the interval. To 59, 60 to 64. Okay? So how many are between 40 and 44? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to fill it in, but sometimes it can help see things better. So, how many are between 45 and 49? 1. So you go down, they see how they stay connected. Okay? And then 50 to 54. 1, 2, 3. 55 to 59. 1, 2. Oh, I forgot one somewhere. Just realized that. So let's back up. See, this is why I cross them off. 45 to 49. So hold on. Okay, 45 to 49. I have 1, 2. So instead of 1, I have 2. Now 50 to 54. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 55 to 59. 1, 2. And 60 to 64, 1. So let's see, I had 4, 6, 9, 11, 12. Let's count up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we did it correct. So there's stem and leaf and histograms, guys. So here's your problem. The number of inches of snow that fell on 14 towns in a 50-mile radius during a snowstorm are given below. Make a stem and leaf plot of the data. Okay? This is a slightly different. Still make the stem and leaf plot, but don't forget to title it. Alright? See you guys tomorrow.